try this, one of my favorite recipes, creamy mozzarella lasagna. Hi everyone and Assalamu alaikum. Ramadan Mubarak. Today I've got a lovely recipe for you of creamy lasagna, lamb lasagna, and here are the ingredients. I've got 1.5 kilos of minced lamb, and this is 1 onion with 1 bulb of garlic roughly chopped. Here we have a tin of chopped tomatoes, a bowl of mixed vegetables, some spices, Italian herbs, some paprika, black pepper and chili powder, and this is all for the sauce. Some white flour, double cream, some butter, milk and cheeses. We're using extra mature cheddar cheese and some mozzarella galbani for the lasagna sheets. And I've got lasagna sheets here. Start now, and I'd just like to say that the noises in the background is that we've got builders making our new kitchen, so we're sorry for that. So here I have some vegetable oil, and I'm just going to put 2 spoons of it because we have more lamb mince, so that's 2 spoons of oil going in. And onion and garlic, we're going to fry this first. It's roughly chopped onion and garlic, gives a nice flavour, so don't do it in the blender, just do it roughly chopped. It will mix with the mince. I think a lot of people make chicken mince, so I wanted to make lamb lasagna because it's a bit of a different flavour, and you should know how to cook lamb as well. So once the onion and garlic is slightly cooked, I'm going to add the meat in now, the minced meat. I've got some onion and chilies in the minced meat as well, because it was for 2 lasagnas this, so I had some from the butcher. So we need to cook this until it changes colour, and then we'll add all the spices. I'm going to add salt first so it goes into the taste. So that's about 1.5 spoons because it's more than 1 kilo, so. So you can see that the meat's changed colour and it's been cooking for about 10 minutes. So I'm going to add all the spices now, and then the tomato sauce. This is 1 spoon of black pepper and 1 spoon of chili powder. I want a spoon of mixed herbs. And a spoon of paprika. Paprika is for like more colour, so it's not as hot as chili powder, just to give it red colour. Right, so once this is all mixed in, then it's the vegetables, and then we need to put the tomatoes in. So I'm just going to add some kasuri methi, that's dried fenugreek. It's optional, I have put the Italian herbs, but to me this gives a better flavour and a better smell, so I'm just adding a spoon of this. So it's nice and cooking dry, so I'm going to add the sauces now and the vegetables first. So it's nice and dry now, and the meat juices have all dried up. So I'm going to add the tomato sauce now. So this is 1 chopped tomato tin, and this is 1 plum tomatoes, but I've put water and blitz it because I want the lamb to cook, so I've put water in it, and when it thickens the sauce will be ready. So once this boils, first leave it on 5 minutes on high heat, and then we can put it on the back to simmer while we make the creamy sauce for the lasagna. I'm just adding 2 spoons of sugar to the sauce because that gives a rich flavour to the tomatoes then. I've put the mincemeat and the sauce aside to simmer, so I'm making the white sauce now. So here's how we make the sauce. I've got some utterly butterly, where you can use butter. So you need a few spoons of this. So I'm putting in the saucepan about 4 spoons of margarine or butter, whatever you like. And I'm going to add 1 cup of flour to that. So it just takes a couple of minutes for the flour to mix with the butter, and then you can add your milk. So all the butter's melted, and this is how the flour should look, and I'm going to add the milk in. We're using 2-pint milk, and I'll see 2 litre milk. I think it's going to put more than about half a bottle because I told before that I'm making quite a large lasagna, so I'm making more white sauce. So I've been cooking this and the sauce has gone thick now, and I'm going to add some ingredients that I need now. So I'm going to put a spoon of salt and some black pepper. Adding 1 tub of double cream to this to make the sauce more creamy. Adding a handful of cheese into this because we're going to put the rest on top. See how creamy the sauce looks with the cream and cheese. So everything is ready now, and I'm just going to layer the lasagna. And I just want to tell you another important thing to my recipe. I'm using dry lasagna sheets and I'm not boiling them, and that is because I put extra liquid and I leave my sauces a bit runny, like in the keema. So when I put the lasagna and the chicken mince on, I let them soak, and you'll find it perfectly done. You don't need to boil the lasagna sheets. My lasagna dish is quite big, so I'm using 3 slices of lasagna this way, sheets, sorry, and 1 on the side. But if you have a narrow lasagna sheet, lasagna dish, I think 3 will be enough. So the more lasagna sheets you build up, layer it, it'll become a nice thicker lasagna. So I've layered this 3 times, and this is the last layer. You can see how much sauce there is in there. It's going to soak, the pasta sheets will soak the sauce up, so don't put it straight away in the oven, leave it to rest for a bit. So this is how the lasagna should look when it's cooked. I've took it out after about 30 minutes in the oven, and just waiting for it to cool down, then I'll cut a piece out. Try this recipe. All my family loves this creamy mozzarella lasagna.